Imaginary Villain here. I stream game development on Twitch, and one of the questions that's often asked in my stream is, how did I make all the walls for my buildings? How did I make the various wands? How did I make all these simple shapes? And I'm going to show you today my hack for making all those. It'll save you a whole bunch of money and is really, really easy. So what we do is work with geometry brushes. So go up to geometry. Over here, we usually use boxes. By we, I mean me. Feel free to just drag it onto here. If you have a material selected, it will default to that material, which I had one selected at the time, so it is in fact using bricks. If you don't have a material selected, feel free to select the side, select all adjacent surfaces, and then drag a material onto the thing. Now with these selected, they work in two different types of shapes. There's additive and subtractive. Additive ones are what you see. We will go an old Alt here and drag one out. And then select subtractive from brush type. See, it just goes invisible. If you drag this over the other one, you'll see it takes away from it. Feel free to use spacebar to cycle through the tools, and you can see if you shrink it down, it in fact will become concave like that, even potentially going all the way through. You just make it go larger like that, and look. Now you have part of a wall here. You can also, if you want, grab the other one, enlarge it so it's larger. Then we're going to duplicate the subtractive one here and shrink it down. And now you have a building. Not the coolest building in the world, but it has all the collision of a building, and I didn't have to pay anything for this. It's just good to go. Just run around inside it, no problem. Great times. Feel free to expand the building if you want. As you can see, you can select the surface, select all adjacent surfaces, and then you can actually change the scale of it. And this is probably the best thing about it, because with this, I'm going to set it to 10 and 10. Now you see that it does a uniform scale on everything, which is the difference between using a plane to do this stuff or a cube. You'll have to do it for every single one of the brushes you want to use. I'll just highlight them all. And then like 10, and now they're all that way. And we'll even make some windows on this, just because. Making a couple smaller ones. Large this one a bit. And you have a window on here. Also, these had the wrong ones there, so let's go ahead and select them. You can hold Control and click to select multiple things. Set them both to 10 as well. And now with all of them selected, what you're thinking, what could you possibly do with this? It's not even a static mesh. Well, you can actually just go down here, scroll down to create static mesh. I'll call it SM house. Now you just have a house. But there's one problem. Now it has no collision. Pretty awful, right? Well, you could go through and put it in a blueprint and individually place collisions, or you can do the quick and easy way that is the most optimal. No. Is it probably going to matter for something this flat? No. Go over to details, type in com because it's really fast to find it, collision complexity, and then just set this as use complex as simple. You then go over to the eyeball here and select complex collision, and you can actually see that it now has collision. Go ahead and hit save. Now you have a nice, neat house that you didn't have to do any amount of money or well, hardly any time to make. It was just good to go. There you go. And that's how I've made pretty much every single wall, building, door, anything that was even remotely rectangular in my game. So good luck with that. Hopefully it saves you some money. Have a great day.